It's gloomy and overcast, but I think it's the right time to harvest our early potatoes. Cute butterfly time. I think this is a pearl crescent. I have to actually look up the pattern. So some of these are like still mostly alive. These are my Yukon golds, so I'm gonna actually just kind of pull them all now and probably make some potato stuff out of them in the next couple of days, and it'll be fine. There's a lot of beans like mixed in here, so I'm gonna try and pull them without pulling the beans out, but it may not work. I don't know how well I'll actually be able to film this, but we'll try. Yeah, boy. That's nice. Not bad. This is my seed potato. It's nasty looking, but these are good. This one, that's especially good. We love a big potato. So I think we're starting off on the right foot. We got a couple of these little baby guys. I wonder if you can put this back in. Maybe I'll try, just for funsies. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Good harvest. So a lot of these are definitely still growing, which I guess I should have known because they're still green, but I think I'm only gonna get about half of them, and then I'll leave the other half and see how much a couple of weeks will do for them. Hell yeah. Nice. Not bad, just a couple. Nice. So all in all, not a bad haul. I'm leaving a couple of these in here, and I might even plant a couple of them back in, because some of them had a lot of good tubers on them that I think might still develop. I saw somebody online one time say that you can just put them back if they've still got stuff growing, so maybe we'll do that for some of these and do a little experiment, like this clear half replanted and that half left alone. But at least now we'll be able to see the beans a little bit better for the most part. And then someday, not soon, but someday, sweet potatoes. You can call this B-roll. There's a lot of hoverflies too. Actually, it looks like most of the bees are hanging out over here on the oregano, which is nice. I like that for them. I'm glad they're happy. While I'm out here, I should probably take a look and see if there's anything else that needs to be harvested. Oh. Couple of Boothby's blondes. No pumpkins yet, but man, I'm proud of this vine. Japanese cucumber is a little bit too small right now, but soon. Get a couple of these boys for sure. These are Snow's Fancy Pickling cucumbers, which I'm not as crazy about as a cucumber, but they're fine. They're what planted themselves last year. I actually forgot that they had this like light ombre to dark. So, unfortunately, I thought I had something cool last year, and what I had was the cucumbers I like the least. There. Leverage. We have, I think, a Korean melon coming out of this bed, planted itself, on its way over. we definitely have watermelon. Sometimes you gotta do a creepy voice just to feel alive, you know? Everybody loves dill. Ooh, we're starting to form Brussels sprouts. I came over here to show you bonus potatoes, but look. Hidden cabbage. I'm surprised but also delighted that I'm gonna get cabbage. I definitely thought it was gonna be too late in the season for that. Also, shout out to this cauliflower. You go. Or something. I should probably harvest it, actually. It looks like it's past its prime, even though it's small. That one's definitely not worth harvesting, but it's good for seeds. Other potatoes. I think these are my mid-season. I think these are the Soraya. Yeah, we'll go with that. One of them's starting to bloom. Yay. And these are the Lehi's. I should probably hill them up, but I'm not going to. They're fine. They're doing what they do. Some of them have bloomed. I'm sure they're all making potatoes. I believe in them. They're late season, so they'll be fine. Not gonna lie, kind of a bad showing from Magic Molly. I was thinking they were just taking a while to come up, but man, they're taking a while to come up. Some of them are blooming, but don't really have high hopes. They're another late season, so I guess we'll see later. Oh, it's him. Satcham. In this house, we love Satcham. He's so good. Behold, corn. This bed has my broomcorn and amaranth and stuff. There's probably beans here I need to pick. Sunflowers are doing okay, except for this one that broke and fell down, but I left it and now it's growing on the ground. So life finds a way or whatever. God, I have to get up to hoeing. Little stunted beans from around the sunflowers. Runner beans. I don't know, it just brings me a lot of joy to see all of my grapes, you know? Suffering under the weight of success, I see. Ooh, are the anaritas starting to ripen? I hit it with a square knot on one of the existing lines, but I think it's gonna snap again. It's just way too loaded down, but good problem to have. You're cute. Who are you? Did you just get born? Is that why your wings are all fucked? Why do you have like 2 sets of big wings? What's going on here? Hi. You're cute. Can I get close? You're really cute. I don't know who you are, but why do you have 4 big wings? Are you still drying out? Oh, you're having a snack. Okay. Everyone loves carrots, man. But look at this guy. Okay, bye. Oh, you're back. Man, what an interesting wing layout. I've never seen that before. Okay, bye. He's back. The man, the myth, the legend. I need to actually taste one of these to see if they're worth leaving in the ground. I don't know, because these are what I've been affectionately calling Son of Sun Gold. They are just planted here by themselves, and Sun Golds are a hybrid, so who knows what we got, but I don't know. I should probably eat one. There's so much stuff hanging out on the ground that needs to be planted. Lol. Also a fox shit there. So they're either hybrids or the seeds just got really far away. I don't know. They're kind of spotty, the ones I just picked. So we'll see if all of them end up having freckles, if that's like a blight thing, like what's the deal with that? But they have kind of an interesting look when they're not ripe. They've got like that webbed looking coloration. I don't know, it's kind of cool. We'll find out. Every day I squeeze the peaches, and they're still hard, and so I must wait. Ooh, a new bud. I'm gonna need to get that under control. Now we're getting to the good part, where I can just casually put runners from one plant into all of the other pots. Kind of nervous about putting the tomatoes in there with all the hard harvest, but it'll be fine. I love you. Oh, are you finally choosing violence? It looks like you might be. Really need to be more diligent about coming out here and harvesting so I don't lose berries. Also, the camera doesn't like to focus. Whatever, you get the idea. Meager. My neighbor just went by and she really likes sun gold, so maybe I'll get her to try one. Anyway, I'm melting, so I need to go back inside. I will splice in here if she liked the sun gold, and if there isn't anything here, then she didn't try it. But that's all for now. Happy July 10th.